haven't hit the pinnacle of stardom and fame by any means, by any stretch of the imagination. But I've tasted it. I've gotten, you know, I've separated myself from the average who tries to get their foot in the door. I've been able to do some things. And so it's different. The things that I've been able to do and accomplish are different from how I grew up and the environment that I grew up in. Yeah, you know, we had never seen anything like it. Let me give you a perfect example. Yeah, let me get on there. So when I was a kid, I was thinking about this the other day. In the shit, this is ninth, 10th grade when in Living Color came out, because I was in Covert when in Living Color, the TV show with Jamie Foxx and all them. When that show came out, I was in the ninth and 10th grade, and we watched that show, and you know, Jim Carrey and Jamie Foxx, the Fly Girls, that shit was dope. Like, it was different. It was on TV. Who would, if you was there to tell me when that shit came out that I would be working with some of those people that I'm watching, I would laugh you. I would have laughed you out the fucking building. To be able to say, when I was in the 9th and 10th grade watching these cats on TV, oh, I'm gonna party with this dude one day, or I'm gonna go to her house one day, you wouldn't have been able to sell it to me. You know what I'm saying? I was thinking about that. So being in show business and then where I came from was totally different. So anytime that I got an opportunity doing certain things, in the back of my mind was always, anytime I can, I'm gonna introduce, you know, because we from the hood, introduce some of my hood cousins to this life, to these possibilities. This shit can really happen. I did it, you know. This is where we from, and I'm on TV, you know, this shit can be done. So anytime that I can, so taking my cousin on the road with me this weekend is something that I really like. I really love doing. Matter of fact, she was part of my show one time. This was like 15 years ago in Colorado. She was living in Colorado, and I took her to a gig I did in Greeley, and I had her play a character called Vanna Black. She real tall, real leggy, and she's a straight up clown. And she funny. She in a couple of my movies. Matter of fact, we won a couple Telly Awards in a web series we did. Anyway, she played a character called Vanna Black, and it was a sort of a game show I did on stage, and if you got the answer wrong, she would say, "You dumb as hell." And by the time we finished, the whole audience would say, when they knew the audience member, the contestants were getting the answers wrong, they would say, "You dumb as hell." and she kind of got a little bug. I was seeing that she was enjoying that shit, and my hope inside was like, man, I hope she take a hold of that shit and grasp onto it, because she'd be a hell of a stand-up. And then I was like, I could teach it to her and blah, 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 but she got to want that shit. And, you know, it ain't happened yet, but it's still a chance. It's still a chance. Because they funnier than I am. Shit. I'm just a messenger. They funnier than I am. Another update. I did a gig in the UP a few weeks back. And my whole career, I've been trying to get some of my relatives involved in show business in different aspects. And I always had a dream of one of my relatives becoming a comic too. Well, one of my cousins came with me to the Iron Mountain gig, and I've been trying to teach her the business for a long time. And she's going November 4th back with me to do the gig again. And she's going to hop on stage for the first time and try this thing we call stand-up. She said, only because you asked me, cuz I'm doing it because you know, but in real life, she really wanted to do it. I'm so happy. I'm so proud. So I'm a prep. Is that a booger? Y'all looking at that ain't saying nothing. This booger all in my nose ain't saying nothing. I'm gonna have to say everything again. Y'all nasty. Y'all won't gonna say nothing. Just gonna let the booger just. I'm looking at it while I'm talking. I was cross-eyed, so I was like this the whole time. I was looking at the booger. Yeah, man. Shit. I'll tell you if you had a booger in your nose. Y'all ain't doing each other. Yeah, so yeah, my cousin gonna start doing stand up. She gonna get her feet wet November 4th. She already got her feet wet long time ago. I brought her on stage for another thing that I did in Colorado at a show, but this is different. This is her getting up there as an aspiring comic and giving it a go around. And I got something to do with that, and I'm proud of it. So that's the update on that. Peace. It should be a fun show, and they do bands and all kind of other stuff there. And I performed at Iron Mountain. But I usually went there in the wintertime. Up north in the winter, oh nigga, shit. They don't even drive cars. They all on snowmobiles and shit. Police, everybody. Talk about pull over, nigga. Why you ain't in no snowmobile? That's why they pulling you over in the UP and shit. But I went to the gig. This one in particular in Harris, Michigan. It's like damn near at the top. None but snowmobiles in the parking lot. It was packed. It was a casino, and it was 400 white people in that bitch. It was like, and we had a good goddamn time, man. That shit was fun. And I remember, is that the one where I got paid? I went and cashed my check in the casino and won $100 or two something and went to bed. As soon as I win, I'm gone. I'm done. I'm out of there.